What's up, Superdojo family? It's me, Mr. Hayhurst.
And Mr. Manicporia.
And today, we are gonna show you everything that you gotta do to earn your red stripe.
Let's go!
All right, team, prepare for the big test. This is what you need to practice. All right, now let's get serious. The first challenge you guys are gonna do for this stripe testing is gonna be jab, cross. How many of those can you do within a time limit? Well, I'll get to the details in just a second. But the biggest problem that athletes have is that they don't have a good stance, and when they punch, they just do these little tiny punches because they're too close. When you're doing these punches, you gotta stretch your arms out all the way to hit the target. This is how you actually hit the pads when you're doing the jab punch combos. Don't punch the pad that's directly right in front of you. Throw your punch over like this, across, over, across, just like this. So when you hit it, this hand hits this side, this hand hits this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ready, set, go!
Eventually.
Time! Woo!
How many did I? Now the second punching combo that you have to do is cross hook. The cross is the exact same technique that you guys did before, so that's not that hard. But the hook punch, there's a big problem sometimes with different athletes that try to do this punch. Number one, you need to hit with the knuckle on the side of your wrist and keep your wrist straight. But keeping your wrist straight is the same with every single punch combo. Whenever you do a hook punch, don't come around and then straighten out your arm. Instead, come around, keep your arm bent, then pull it back to your face. Come around town, keeping your elbow bent, and then bring it back to your face. So a hook punch is a bent arm punch. All right, team, now this is how you hit and hold the pads if we're doing the cross hook combination. Don't punch the pad that's directly right in front of you. Instead, rotate your body and hit this pad, which is sideways, and then punch straight forward and across to hit with the cross punch. Hook, cross, just like that. Notice that I'm coming across my body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ready, set, go!
Later.
And time!
How many did I? All right, team, so let's recap. When it comes to the punches, you guys have to do jab cross for 30 seconds, jab cross for 60 seconds. Well, why do we have to do both? Because some kids that sprint and do so many in 30 seconds, when they have to do 60 seconds, after a little bit of time, they get so tired and they can't even make it to the end. So you guys got to be good at the 30-second sprint and the 60-second marathon. After we're done the jab cross combo, bust out the hook cross, but you only need to do that for 30 seconds. Are you ready for the last challenge? It's the push-up challenge. Meet me down here. All right, now that we're down on the floor, it's time to do the last challenge, which is the push-up challenge. All right, guys, remember when you're doing push-ups, the only thing allowed to touch the ground is your hands, your toes, and then bring your nose down and just barely tap it to the ground. We're gonna do as many push-ups as we can in 20 seconds. But I want you guys to remember that when you're doing these and you're trying your best and you only get like 1 or 2, that's okay, because you're supposed to be bad at stuff when you first learn it. And every time you practice, you get a little bit better. And the people that never get good at stuff, it's because they give up before they ever gave themselves a chance to get really good. Remember that stinking at something is the first step to being sort of good at something. How many push-ups can you do in 20 seconds? Add that to all the punches, and we're gonna have an amazing red stripe testing in about 2 weeks. But before you can even do it, you're gonna need to pass the qualifier video, and you'll be seeing that next week. All right, guys, see ya.